Hey everybody, it's Daniel. Today I'm going to be going over the Game Capture HD program that comes with the Elgato HD60 capture card. This is the home page for this program, or the main menu, and as you can see there's actually two parts to this program. There's the capture part and the edit part. Obviously the capture part's for capturing the video, the edit part is for editing the video that you captured. So at first glance it's pretty easy to get what's going on here. There's a capture button. This is actually the live view of what's on my television right now, which is my Xbox home page. So you can see as I'm moving my D-pad around, it's going to different places. The sound is actually being recorded right here, so you can see that the audio levels are fine. When you click the capture button turns red. It is now capturing what is going on right here. We'll see Mark's playing, iNeely's on. I've been capturing now for 8 seconds, so you can see that you can keep track of your timing here. When you're done recording, you can click the capture button again, it turns off, and your captured video goes to your edit side of the program, which I will get to in just a moment. Back to the capturing part of the program. This is your device settings. So obviously you can change them around if you need to. Most of the time, if you've set it up correctly, you don't need to do that. So one thing I will note in here is that if you're recording with a mic, and you want to record your game chat or party chat, you will need to press with analog audio in order to record from your console and not your computer, and then hit OK when you're done with that. If you want to record live commentary, the best way I found is to actually plug your mic, or have a mic that can be plugged into your computer, which is this section right here. Now what I've done already, I've done a couple tests, and I've turned the game audio down because I can't hear myself on the mic when the game audio is up. So actually the game audio is usually at 0 right here, and I had it turned down to like 10 so that way I can hear myself on the microphone. The previous Game Capture HD program had a button up here that said record audio or record mic or something. I don't really remember exactly what it was called, but this one actually has a commentary button down here. Once I click this button, you are going to be able to hear the mic probably echoing because I'm making a recording of a recording, and 2, you're going to be able to hear the Xbox's live audio as well. So what I'm going to do is just select this so you can actually hear. So we can see up here that the audio levels have already gone up, but you're probably not hearing any audio in this video itself. When I press this button, you're going to be able to hear that and my voice. So the audio came right back. On my half, it's echoing. I can hear everything I'm saying right now twice. It might come out that way in this video. In case it is, I'm going to turn it off now because I'm sure hearing my voice once is probably enough for you guys. Anyway, at that point, when you have the commentary button activated, you can then hit record, and the program will actually record your voice as well as the game audio. There's a button here that says automatically reduce game sound. That is when you are speaking through your mic commentary or commenting on what you're doing, the audio will automatically go down. I found this to be a little bit laggy and messing up the audio, so I don't have it activated right now, but it might be different for you. So if you decide to plug your mic directly into the computer, you're going to want to select the audio input. This is my headset microphone, so I've selected that. That's my my Avid inbox that I use for other sound recordings, but that aren't related to video games. So I'm just going to leave it on my microphone. And again, you have to have commentary active in order to capture your voice in actual gameplay. Okay, so Another button down here you'll see is stream. This is if you have an account with Twitch, for example, and you want to stream your live gameplay onto a Twitch account so people can see what you're playing live. Obviously you have to set up your account here and link everything, and then once you've done that, pretty much same as the commentary button, you have to have that active and press capture, I believe, to be streaming your gameplay. You might just have to have the streaming button active. I'm not real sure because I haven't put my Twitch account on this yet. But there's also a live button here I see that you can use. So other little buttons here. This is a snapshot picture. So if you want to capture something really cinematic, like say I want to capture Vor's glorious face with his little key there, I click this button. It takes 1 second, and now the capture should be right here. Boom. There it is. So if you want to take a snapshot of anything, that's a little neat tool that they put in for us. This is full screen button, and this is the mute button. I had it muted this whole time because I didn't want the audio to be playing while I'm recording my voice, like so. That's pretty much the whole capture part of this program. One thing I will note, if it's possible, if your computer has 2 hard drives, I would recommend actually capturing your footage onto a separate hard drive that you're running your program from. So chances are you're probably running your program from drive C, and the default has set to capture the footage also on drive C. So drive C's doing a lot of work for your computer. What I've done is, you can see right here, I have my footage being saved to my 3rd hard drive, which is the hard drive that I use to store large game files and stuff like that. The way you change this is you go to this little settings button up here, click it. Your game capture HD library location probably says C something game captures. You click change, you select the hard drive you want to save to, select the folder, you can make a new folder, select it, hit OK, and then hit OK here. And you'll see down here that it changes from drive C to drive whichever you choose. That's just something I recommend so that you don't overload your hard drive and experience some lagging issues with your game capturing. Okay, so now let's take a look at the editing part of the program. If we go to edit here, you can see the video that I just recorded, which is pretty much irrelevant to this video right now, so all I'm going to do is delete this. Now there's a garbage can button. You just want to select whichever one you want, and you can just click delete and delete. Okay, now all that did was just delete the video out of this video's list. If I go into the actual program files and go to where my game captures are saved, I can still see that the video was saved and is still right there for 21 seconds. Now, I don't want it, so I'm actually going to delete this off of my computer, save memory, and now what that's done is gone into my recycling bin, which I will then empty, and it will be gone forever. So once you've deleted it off the program, it's not actually deleted off your computer. You have to actually go to the video itself where you've decided to save your game captures and delete it there. So obviously we have an editing menu here. This is a test video that I recorded that has some game audio as well as commentary audio that I was just testing. So if we want to listen to that, we can see what it sounds like here. You just press play, and I should be talking any second now.
Live commentary test for the Elgato HD60 program.
Yes. So, again, that was a live commentary test that I did. You can hear that there's game audio as well as me talking about what's going on. And I want to actually go to a different video here. We'll go to this one. So this was the original video that I recorded. Obviously, I don't want to, if I'm making a video, I don't want people to have to deal with loading screens, and I want to just get right to the point. So there's two options to doing that. You can either start at the very beginning of the footage and drag it to where you want the video to start, which would have been probably right around there, or I could actually use the timeline bar and go to drag it to where I want the video to start, which would be right there. This is the split segment button, so if I was to click this, it would chop this half of the video off, and there would be two separate video files. And if I wanted to delete that, I could then click the garbage, select that, and then click the garbage cans. These, the plus and minus, just zoom in on the timeline and zoom out on the timeline so that you can get more accurate frames. So I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to scroll forward so I can get this accurate. And I'm actually going to use the scrolly knob on my mouse to go frame by frame here, because I don't want to really start there. I want to start where it fades into my character. And I just use the, like I said, the scroll button on my mouse to do that. That's kind of a little cool shortcut. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to click the snip button, and as I said, it made two different video, not files, but two different video clips. And I'm going to zoom back out so I can see my timeline a little bit better. And I obviously don't want this loading screen beginning, so I'm going to select that and just click delete on my keyboard, or I could click the garbage can. And now what it's done is it's taken where I've wanted to begin and moved it all the way to the front. Now this, as you deleted it, you did not delete that part of the video, you just deleted that video clip off of this video editing segment. So again, if you want to drag it forward, there's the rest of the video, but we didn't want to do that, so we don't have to. Now the video is going to start at the beginning right there where it fades in. You can hear the audio going on. You can hear the game audio as well as somebody's mic who's on Mikey9 whoever. I did not have commentary on at this moment, so it's recording what was on my mic. But obviously you can hear people talking, you can hear your party chat, everything through the program. The only thing you have to keep in mind is to have the commentary button on if you want to hear yourself, or if you want to comment about what you're doing. So, running along here, let's say I didn't want to start the video until right now. Okay, so again, you click the snip button, you select the video part that you don't want. I'm just going to click delete on my keyboard. It has removed that part of the video from the workspace here. I've already actually cut off the end of this, but we'll say that I didn't do that and just bring it forward here to right there. That way we get the best part of the video. Click the start and the beginning button, hit play. Bullets, that's cool. And I forgot to press the right button. Got the shit knocked out of me. Get back up. Deflecting. Shields going down. Kill this guy. So now. Boom. There you go. That was the clip that you edited. So now we're going to be taking a look at how to export the video when you've finished editing it the way that you want it to be edited. So I've got this shot here where I'm running up to one of these giant cyborgs, and I'm just deflecting every shot that it shoots at me. I see here. Okay. Let's say I want to stop right there before I get knocked down. I'm going to hit the snip button, and then I'm going to delete the rest of that. That way it stops right when I run up to it. Maybe I want to extend it out a little bit. Alright, that was good. Okay, so now down here in your share options, you can either share it on one of these public medias if you want, or there's also a button that says MP4 original or MP4 1080p. Now the original is a high quality export of what you have in your timeline right here. It's 5 seconds. The MP4 is the HD version, you know, professional if you're going to upload it on YouTube and, you know, as like a tutorial or like a montage, then you want to probably use HD. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press this button and it's going to render out, you'll see down here it rendered out the whole timeline, which was this 5 seconds. It goes into the same folder that all your other captures go into. It's right here. I named it Deflect. And when you double click on it, here it is on your, this is one of those media that you make, but whatever video player you have set to your default is the one that it will be played on. So that would be how you export a video clip that you have edited to your liking. Once you've done that, you can then take that video snippet and put it into one of your other editing programs and, you know, make a series of clips, put it together and make one large production or one large clip. Something to note about when you are changing the names around, you can actually make different folders here and categories, and you can actually search your videos by the game title and the name of the game that you put in. So for example, I could have a folder of just Warframe, I could have a folder for Minecraft, I could have a folder for Destiny, and in each one of those folders I could have only those games video captures. So by using the settings in here, you can create a different folder for different games. I'm going to make this one Warframe, and I'm going to put the video title as Deflect. And now you'll see when I click away, it's going to make a folder here that says Warframe, and there's going to be one in the that folder, and it's going to be called Deflect. And game title, there you go, there it is, Warframe. There's the one file called Deflect, and you know, my great game is just the default that it has, but when you search under game title, there it is. So you could have a title for every single game that you want to record and break it out that way. That way you don't have all your clips all mixed up. So I think you guys get a good idea on how the program works. If you have any questions, or if I missed something that you guys wanted me to go over, please comment in the comments below so that I know I can add something to it, or I can actually answer your question in the comment section. As always, if you found this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out, and you can always send me more video ideas on things that you want to see in the future. I hope you all are doing well. I appreciate all my current subscribers. Thank you very much for the support. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.